This guy said, "This is what happened to my YouTube channel as soon as I stopped streaming on it. LOL." Plus 13,594 subscribers. Within a month, he got 13,594 subscribers, you guys.
Ethan is averaging 0 new daily subscribers.
So
0.
truth.
I mean, these people stopped creating content that people wanted to subscribe to.
What's up, everybody? This is Sheila Aliens. This is the main place where I think Jeremy of the Quartering and Preston Poulter got this whole thing wrong. Looking at Ethan's channel metrics should have set off a red flag for both of you. But Preston, you're a small-time YouTuber. You've been on here since 2011. You have less than 900 subscribers. I don't expect you to really know the ins and outs of it, but Jeremy is obviously a seasoned, popular YouTuber. I would expect him to know a little bit more about this. As far as I know, he doesn't make it a regular habit of live streaming on his YouTube channel, or else he would know firsthand how that stunts your channel growth artificially. It's not normal for a channel to have metrics like that. There's some type of suppression going on, and this is a common thing, as you just saw. This happens to channels that live stream too often. There's not a whole lot of information about this online. You get tweets like that one, and then you get some Reddit forum posts talking about this, but mostly the people that this happens to, they just go to Twitch to stream because they're tired of getting suppressed. So we're just going to go over some of that information today about why Jeremy and Preston are wrong, because they should have seen that that's very strange. Obviously, Ethan's channel is wildly popular. When he live streams, he has people joining, paying money to join his channel all the time, $4.99 a month. You can see them joining while he's live streaming. You can see them in the chat box because they have green lettering on their name, or they use special emojis that you can only use if you're a paying member. So obviously, people are paying much less subscribing for free. So let's take a look. Now let's go back to that Twitter thread, because it's very interesting who was actually involved in that thread. There are some big names in this thread discussing this problem. Again, this is the guy whose channel skyrocketed as soon as he stopped live streaming on his channel. He got 13,500 subscribers in 1 month. That is Upshaw Games. That's who posted that. I took a look at his channel. He currently has 554,000 subscribers. Not the biggest channel, but definitely not small. This guy, who's obviously a huge streamer himself, said this happened to Driftor. So Drifter pops in and says, "That's right, I stopped streaming and my views doubled almost instantly." Driftor is a YouTuber with 1.45 million subscribers. Right below him, we have Vicstar. Vicstar is a YouTuber with 5.72 million subscribers. He says, "I can report the same information. Reducing streaming bumped my views per video and a month considerably." As to who is in this thread, it gets more interesting. Next, we have Ryan Wyatt. Ryan Wyatt is the global head of gaming and virtual reality at YouTube. He says, "Yeah, we are looking into this as numerous individuals have reported this." There you go. Jeremy and Preston are uninformed about this, but I am now informing them. This is something that happens to channels that stream and publish the streams to their channel. Back to Ryan, the global head of gaming and virtual reality at YouTube. He then says, "Our next steps will be to do an analysis with the quant team. They have PhDs in quant, so they're remarkable. And then come out with a best practice playbook and identify if we need to make any changes. I'll make sure we run it through all of you guys when it's done." This was September 23rd, 2018. I have contacted him on Twitter trying to get some information. Has he completed the analysis? Are the results public? Was this playbook created or not? So I will definitely be updating if I get that information from him. But there you have it, people. I'm not crazy. It is true that channels that live stream and publish them are suppressed. Now with a channel like, say, Nerdrotic or Doomcock, they have a second channel where they offload their live streams to after they stream them. And that seems to work and seems to bypass this glitch in YouTube. Ethan never bothered to do that. He really needs to get more organized with his YouTube if he's going to try to grow it all. Everyone keeps telling him he needs to get a second channel that he uploads the live streams to after he does them. He needs to delete them off the main channel and upload them to a backup channel or his live channel. And he'll make residual money on those on its own channel, but also you won't get dinged for keeping up a live stream. I don't know why that is a problem, but people have obviously figured that out. And that's why people like Doomcock and Gary of Nerdotic, you won't see their live streams on their main channels after they take place. They upload them to their second channels. That's what you gotta do. That's all Ethan has to do. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but that his channel would start picking back up as far as they would start allowing the numbers to reflect reality. Take a look at this guy's post on Twitter. Look at how many subscribers he got within a month after he stopped live streaming on his channel. He got over 13,000 subscribers. That's because that's how many he was probably getting every month, but they weren't letting him get them. For whatever reason, the algorithm is doing this to people. This has sent a lot of streamers packing and gone off to Twitch to where they can stream on Twitch and not be suppressed, because when you live stream on YouTube, they don't send out the notifications most of the time. I don't ever get them. They won't even show that you are streaming. If you look at that person's channel, it doesn't show that they're live all the time. And also it ranks you lower in all of the rankings. I don't know why this is. I don't know what they're thinking there, why it's programmed to do that. But the point here is Jeremy is wrong. He has YouTuber connections, and I would have thought he would have heard about this phenomenon by now. So that's a thing. That's why Ethan's channel is being suppressed. And it's a shame because he's addicted to live streaming, but he's disorganized about it. He doesn't upload it somewhere else. Sometimes he just deletes it, which sucks too. But he keeps up too many of them, and so his channel will get ranked lower and suppressed, and you'll think that you're just a loser when you're not. Your channel's actually exploding, but they're not allowing it to reflect the reality. Now, I just had to say, Preston using this as his little stepping stool to step up on and say, ha ha ha, Ethan is so like, what a loser. Yeah, right, dude. Like, I just find that very disingenuous of both Preston and the quartering Jeremy to use that as something to say is evidence of comicsgate dying or people losing interest in Ethan Van Sciver. He's got a cult of people around him, very active. It's a huge group. The chat goes crazy every single time. I mean, he doesn't even have to defend himself with this stuff, but I'm just disappointed in Jeremy all around in the way that he's been acting towards comicsgate. He's been niche shaming it. Your comicsgate is dead, dying losers. Okay, then go away. Let people die then. Let it die. If it's dying, so what? Why get mad at them for just doing what they want to be doing? And again, Jeremy, if you see this, look into this phenomena. There's been some Reddit posts about it here and there. It's just that most people that had this problem just go to Twitch because they just don't want to have to deal with it. If you live stream too often, your channel will not be able to grow on the surface. It won't look like it's growing, even though you might have 3,000 people in your chat room every time you live stream. And the chat might be going crazy and really enjoy what you're doing, but you won't gain a single freaking subscriber, allegedly. In fact, they'll take away another 1,000 from you for the hell of it, like they did to Ethan. Right after I made that video about why can't Ethan Skyber get over 132,000 subscribers, like a week later, he went down to 131, and he's been stuck at 131,000 subscribers since then. And this is all since September of 2019 that he stopped growing. It just flatlined. It was obviously some type of algorithm thing happening there. It was very artificial. That's all I wanted to point out. Thank you for watching. Oh, yeah. And it's 11:11. I just wanted to say that the quartering was very intoxicated and inebriated and out of his gourd when he was going off on Comicsgate. I mean, lay off whatever it was that you were doing, dude. Or don't do that and then grift on the internet, because it's a bad look. It made you look bad. Made me lose some respect points for you completely. I was always cool with Jeremy the quartering, and I always respected what he did and the things that he stood for. But really saw a different side to him lately. I hope whatever he's going through is okay, because obviously he's having problems in his personal life.